find out equivalent capacitance for the situation shown in the figure. It is clear. Here, this is the distance. That means this will be the area. But this side area will be A by 2. And this side area will be A by 2. And these two capacitors are, we can well find out these two are series. And this one is parallel to this. This is the equivalent capacitance of this diagram. So this is the point called A, and this is the point called B. And here, distance for this capacitor C1, let us take it as C1, C2, C3. Here, this is C1, this is C2, this one is C3. Let us find out C1. C1 and C2 are series, which is parallel to C3. So these two are parallel capacitor. This and this are parallel. Now, let us see C1. C1 equal to epsilon, we know the general formula, C equal to epsilon R, epsilon naught, A by D. Here, epsilon R is nothing but K1. Epsilon naught, A become A by 2, D become, this is half the distance. So this is D by 2. Upon D by 2. So what about these two? And these two will get cancelled. Capacitance is K1, epsilon naught, A by D is the capacitance of C1. Similarly, C2, the same thing. Only thing, K2, epsilon naught, A by D. This is K2. What about C3? C3 is nothing but K3, epsilon naught. A is A by 2. And distance is D. Just we can take it as this formula as, let us consider epsilon naught A by D is C. K1C, this is K2C, this is K3, C by 2. Okay, let us think. These two are series. Let us take this as effective capacitance, C1 and C2. 1 by C series, this two series will be 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2. This can be written as C1, C2 by C1 plus C2. So C1 is K1C, K2C by C a common K1 plus K2. So this gets cancelled. CS, this combination is K1, K2 divided by K1 plus K2, which is into C. Now, in the diagram, நம்ம பார்த்தது இந்த ரெண்டு series. அதுக்கு parallel C3 இருக்கு. CS is parallel to C3. C3 effective capacitance will be, அதான் நம்ம கண்டுபிடிக்கணும், CS plus C3. CS is nothing but C into K1, K2 divided by K1 plus K2, and C3 is K3 C by 2. So we can take out C out. C common வெளியே எடுத்துட்டோம்னா ரெண்டு ஆட் ஆகுது. இதை நம்ம மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணா we can choose the answer. Okay. In terms of epsilon naught A by D தான் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. Anyway, see, common எடுத்தோம். So K1, K2, 2K1, K2 plus K3 into K1 plus K2. Divided by, which is 2 times K1 plus K2. So we know the C. What is C? Epsilon naught A by D. Epsilon naught A by, இந்த 2 வேணா காமனா வெளியே எடுத்துடலாம். 2D into 2K1 K2 plus K3 into K1 plus K2 divided by K1 plus K2 will be the final answer. So we will see which question is this. So K1 plus K2. So they have written in different forms. D epsilon naught A this is the correct answer. 2. See the 2. 2 option. 2 option. This 2 is multiplied inside. This only we have. 2K1 K2. They have expanded this. 2K1 K2 plus K1 K3 plus K2 K3 plus K2 K3. K2 K3 K1. So answer 2 is correct. Anyway, just an explanation. These two are series, which is parallel to C3. That's all.